Hi, boys and girls. You just listened to Oprah Winfrey reading The Hula Hoop Queen, which was written by Thelma Lynn Gooden. And I don't know if you've looked at the assignment yet or not, but one of the things I noticed when I heard this story for the first time was the language that Thelma Lynn Gooden uses in her writing. And she's particularly fond of a certain type of language, which is called a simile. A simile, or similar, means that you're comparing something to something else. And the examples that I took note of during the Oprah Winfrey's reading of the book were Mama stands as still as water in a puddle. So we're comparing how still her mother is compared to how still the water is in a puddle. As still as water in a puddle. That's a simile. Or nodding her head like a spring robin looking for a worm. My heart is racing as fast as a roller coaster in Coney Island. The streetlights shine like stars. So when you put like or as, you're comparing something to something else. So I want you to think about that right now. And I intentionally did not plan what I'm going to say in this video right now because I want you to hear me as I brainstorm. So started thinking about, I could use a drink of water. That's what I decided I would do this about, how thirsty I am. I'm as thirsty as, and then I'm going to stop and I'm going to think. So I want to make this a simile. So I want to think about what I'm as thirsty as. I'm as thirsty as a camel in a desert. I think camels in deserts must be pretty thirsty, right? I'm as thirsty as, let me think if I can think of something else. I'm as thirsty as a grain of sand at the top of the beach. So I like to think that that sand might want the water coming up on it. Or I could be as thirsty as a marathon runner after a race. It's probably pretty thirsty after running a marathon. So that could be I'm as thirsty. That's where I can use as. So I want you to think about something you are. Maybe you're as tired as, or as fast as. I'm as fast as a cheetah, right? And then you can use like also to compare two things. So, for example, Thelma Lynn Gooden used nodding her head like a spring robin looking for a worm. Spring robin, boom, 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 trying to get that worm. And that's like nodding your head. So we could say, I'm drinking my water as fast as, or like, I'm drinking my water like, what could we use with that one? Drinking my water like, what do I look like when I'm drinking my water? I'm drinking my water like a fish in the ocean. The water is going right into me. Do you see how you'd use it? You can use words like or as. So one thing about something that you do, and then I want you to add like or as to compare it to something else, okay? I want you to think about something that you do. I read like a, or I run as fast as a, or I jump as high as a. Okay, that's your assignment. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about what similes you wrote. Good luck.